a votary of truth. Research and publications. In 1944, S Srikanta Sastry wrote a monograph called Proto-Indic Religion. It dealt with the Indus-Saraswati civilization as a Vedic religion, and he came to the conclusion that Indus script and language was linked to Atharva Veda. He was one of the first historians, apart from Swami Vivekananda and Sri Aurobindo, to state that there was no Aryan invasion of the Indian subcontinent. He wrote a series of articles on Indus-Saraswati civilization like the Aryans 1947, the Hieroglyphic Hittite and Proto-Indic scripts 1947, Harappa Town Planning 1961, and Proto-Indic and Tantric Hieroglyphics 1961. He also wrote in Kannada Pragya Bharatiya Samskruthi 1938, Channodaro 1939, Pragya Bharatiya Samskrutiya Vyapti 1956, and Harappa and Mohenjo-daro 1962. It was Professor A R Krishna Shastri who suggested to S Srikanta Sastry that he must write a book in Kannada on Indian culture with special reference to Karnataka. This prompted him to write Bharatiya Samskruthi, encompassing the whole of Indian culture and history. The Bharatiya Samskruthi manuscript was submitted to Prasaranga of University of Mysore in 1942, and it came to be published only in 1954. He received a remuneration of rupees 500, and so far it has seen 6 editions, and it has become a cult classic among the cognoscenti. These are the opinions on Bharatiya Samskruti. In foreword to the book Bharatiya Samskruti, Professor K V Puttappa, Vice Chancellor of Mysore University, says in 1954, "It is not an easy task to enumerate and record the achievements of a civilization thousands of years old. The book Bharatiya Samskruti is written by a multilingual scholar and a researcher of the highest order. Dr. S. Srikanta Sastry has made a rich contribution to a bounteous Kannada language. This book assists the university, which believes in imparting universal education to one and all." The other publications of S. Srikanta Sastry: Roman Chakradipatyada Charitre, published in 1949 by Sharada Mandir. It deals with the history of the Roman Empire. Puratatva Shodhane, 1960, first book in Kannada on archaeology, published by University of Mysore. Reprint 2016. Prapancha Charithreya Ruparekhegalu, an outline history of the world, published in 1957 by the University of Mysore, reprinted again in 1960 and 2014. Hoysala Vasthushilpa, published by University of Mysore in 1965 and reprinted again in 2014. Samshodhana Lekhanagalu, posthumous publication 1975 by Kuempu Kannada Adhyayana Samsthe, University of Mysore. Geopolitics of India and Greater India, written in 1943, first published in 1994 and reprinted in 2016. The collected English research articles of Dr. S Srikanta Sastri, published by the Mythic Society in 2016, called Srikantayana Volume 1 and Volume 2. A fetch shrift was given to him by the University of Mysore in 1973 called Srikantika. Srikanteshwara Shatakam is a poetic composition of S. Srikanta Sastri, written in Sanskrit and ancient Kannada. He started writing this work during his student days in 1926 and he completed it in 1963. It was posthumously published in Prabuddha Karnataka in 1975. It has been translated by Nelamangala Vishwanath. Some of his articles have been published and remain untraceable. Pashupatha and Kalamukhas, Bharatiya Vidya Volume, between 1950 and 1951. 8 Telugu articles, 1 Sanskrit article, 1 Hindi article. The famous students. During his teaching career, he also taught Kannada MA students a paper on the cultural and political history of Karnataka. Dr. R Ananthamurthy once mentioned that for MA English students, he taught British history. In 1936, Padma Shri Dr. G. Venkatachala, presently aged 106, passed out of Maharaja College with first rank and a gold medal, was one of S. Srikanta Sastri's famous students. Sri Jayachamarajendra Wodeyar, the former Maharaja and Governor, was a student of Srikanta Sastri in 1936-37. He taught during this time ancient Indian history, bibliography of ancient India, Indus civilization, and special subjects like Mauryas, Guptas, and Harsha to BA honor students. Some of his famous students: Dr. T V Venkatachala Sastry, the well-known scholar; Dr. D. Javaregowda, former Vice Chancellor of Mysore University; Dr. G. H Nayak, the well-known Kannada critic; Dr. C. Prasanna Kumar, Kannada writer; H Sharada Prasad, freedom fighter and former press information advisor to Indira Gandhi, Morarji Desai, and Rajiv Gandhi; Dr. S. Shettar, chairman of Indian Council for Historical Research; Dr. A. Sundara, former director of archaeology; and Dr. S. R. Rao, the former director general of archaeology and discoverer of Bet Dwarka; A. K Ramanujan, linguist and poet; T. R. Sharma, the well-known professor of English and author; former Chief Justice E. S Venkataramaiah, the well-known cartoonist R K Laxman; the famous Veena Maestro Doreswamy Iyengar; and Veena Vidwan R Vishweshwaran; and former Chief Minister Bangarappa. Sri M. V. Rajashekaran, former Union Minister of State for Planning and Development; Professor S. V. Parameshwara Bhatta, poet, critic and translator; and Professor M. Shankarnarayan Rao, former principal of Sharada Villas College, Mysore, an author and publisher. Dr. M. B. Padma, former principal of Maharajas College, was also
a student of Dr. S. Srikanta Sastry.